Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemiah Rochelle, and I don't know why I said welcome back because some of y'all might be new. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jemiah Rochelle. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, thank you for joining me yet again. So as you can tell by the title, I'll be doing my 2019 New Year resolutions. I'm super excited about this because I don't know if you've seen my last video, but I said that the new year just kind of gives me new energy and it just gets me excited. So I thought it would be nice to just make a video to just talk about my goals and what I plan to achieve this year. So I'll get right into that. I kind of have two broad goals, I guess I should say, and then I have some sub goals, if that makes sense. So my first one is pretty much two words: dedication and discipline. So I feel like if I'm more disciplined, a lot more things would be happening for me, okay? Last year I set so many goals, and somebody was coming. But no, like I said, last year I set so many goals, and I did achieve a lot last year, but there were a lot of things that I dropped the ball on, and honestly I achieved a lot of things that weren't on my list of goals and resolutions for last year. But you know, whatever, blessings are blessings, so you know, I'll take it. But under that I have straight A's, stick to my budget, get a routine and stick to it, and then reading my Bible more. So under straight A's, I have less YouTube, less TV, less phone time, and by YouTube I mean watching YouTube, more studying and more effective studying, and then being planner happy. Under stick to my budget, I have food prep, less fast food, bring snacks from home, meaning to work and to school, and then get a routine and stick to it, and include everything in that routine, right? So for straight A's, actually for all these things, I feel like being planner happy is so important. So I already bought me a planner for this year, and I haven't started writing in it, but I will do that today. And I had a planner last year, but it had 2 years in it, and you know, you see it's a little dirty because I used it a lot. But I only used it for school. Like, I didn't include everyday things, and so I feel like this kind of made my planner not as useful as it could have been. And then also, this is just an example right here, but I color coded each different subject for school, and this was just when I had to like buy my supplies and stuff. But for each day, it's just it's such a small section. Like, that's not enough room for me. Like, as the semester went on, I was running out a lot of space. And so I figured this year I would buy one that just included 1 year. And you can see the tabs for each month are right here, and they don't overlap, so that's great. And then of course you have your regular monthly overview. And what I liked is that for each week, you see all this space that I have for each thing to do. That is beautiful. That's beautiful to me, because I have so many things that I do, and I like I said, I want to include everything, and so I feel like if I write everything down and I incorporate everything, I'll have a certain time slot for everything, if that makes sense. And that kind of ties into making a routine and sticking to it. I'm gonna of course use my phone for that and just put an alarm for each thing, like, okay Jay, it's time to study, or it's time to take a shower, it's time to clean the kitchen, it's time to take out Haley, it's time to feed Haley, it's time to eat, time to nap, whatever it is that I'm gonna do, I want to include that in my planner. So I feel like sticking to a plan, a routine, being dedicated will help me achieve all of these things. Studying my Bible, that kind of plays into that. I can incorporate all of those things. And then sticking to a budget. So food prep, that is something that I do want to try this year. I've never done it before, just because I was lazy. And my mom, she cooks dinner for us. I live at home, so my mom, she cooks dinner for us. So whatever she cooks, if there's leftovers, I take it to work. But there aren't always leftovers, so then I have to buy something. So I think I'm gonna get into food prep. And if y'all are interested in that or interested in seeing a video about it, let me know in the comments. And if I figure out something that's effective, then I'll make a video about it. Less fast food, pretty much that ties into that. When I don't have lunch, when I'm at school or at work, I go out and buy something and then bring snacks from home. I mean, I'm gonna just go to like Sam's or something and just buy things in bulk and have them here. So that'll keep me from having to go to the vending machine when I'm at school. And then I also want to incorporate more like healthy snacks, like fruits and like nuts and stuff. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, so I want to incorporate that, and that'll kind of help me get more healthy too, in a way, because it's less junk that I'm eating, which is important to me as well. And then my last thing is be a better listener and more thoughtful. So less talking and more listening. Towards the latter end of the year, pretty much around Christmas time, I was having a hard time thinking of like gifts to get for people. And for some people, I just remembered that they would say, oh, I wish I had this, or I want to do this. So I'm like, all right, I can get them something to kind of help them accomplish their goals. But that wasn't the case for everybody. And I feel like if I listen more and I just like jot it down, like, you know, little things that I hear throughout the year, that'll be a lot easier for me. And then also Brandon, you know, he kind of made a comment. He was just like, you know, you talk so much sometimes that when I'm talking to you, you'll interrupt me talking and then you'll completely forget about what I said. So when it's time for me to do whatever I said I was going to do, you don't remember it. And that's probably a little true. And I don't want to be like that. So that is something that I want to be better at this year. And then I feel like everyone wants to be a better version of themselves. So of course I want to be better than I was last year. Honestly, I want to be better than I was yesterday. But yeah, so those are my resolutions. I don't think I'm leaving out anything. I could be leaving out something, and don't judge me for this short list of goals that I have, but I realized last year that I had so many goals and it was overwhelming, so I couldn't like do them all because I was just thinking about how many things I had to do. So I feel like this year, being that I have such a short list, if I see myself accomplishing something, I feel like it'll give me more ammo to like accomplish more. So a little reverse psychology, whatever. Yeah, I think that'll work for me. But yes, leave your comments and your resolutions down below in the comment section. I would love to hear them. Again, happy new year. And also make a vision board if that's something. If you struggle with like your goals or like figuring out what you want to do. I made a vision board last year. I would show it to you, but I don't know where it is. You know what? No, I do know where it is. So this is my vision board from last year. The outside is ugly, but the inside is really like nice. This kind of messed up because it wasn't dry all the way. But these are just some of the things that I did last year. So as you can see, I had a lot of goals on here. And I did accomplish some of them, but I didn't stick to a lot of things on here. Like, of course, some of these things I would still like to accomplish, but I'm going to focus on the ones that I have. So that wraps up this video. I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope that I wasn't rambling too much. But again, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thumbs up and leave a comment and your resolutions down below. Bye.